Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I am deep in the mountains of Japan today. Deep. I'm way deep in there. Forget Tokyo, forget Kyoto, forget Osaka, forget Nagoya. Welcome to the wonderful little town of Takayama, Japan.
This was such a surprise. Long ago in a video I made about the city of Atami, Japan, this video right here, I mentioned that little cities in Japan really capture my heart. Tourists love to go to Tokyo and Kyoto and Osaka, but when I find a true gem of Japan, my heart fills with joy when it's a smaller town. And I found this little spot by mistake, a genuine fluke. Let me tell you what I was doing. I was traveling to my favorite city in all of Japan, Shirakawa-go. In fact, I'm making a video about that city in a few months. Well, I was in the city of Toyama, Japan, hosting a tour group of California-based sake experts. Then I had 2 days to myself, so I hopped on a train and traveled south towards Shirakawa-go. And the main stop to Shirakawa-go was this city of Takayama, Japan. And folks, let me tell you, this 90-minute train ride south from Toyama to Takayama was nothing short of jaw-dropping gorgeous. I sat on this train and filmed for about 30 minutes of natural beauty, and I kept mumbling to myself, "No way." I automatically knew that when I started my trips to Japan in 2026, this gigantic section of Japan is a whole new spot for me to explore for at least a few years. To me, it's like uncovering buried treasure. All right, well, here we go. First, this is a map of Japan. Now, here is Tokyo. Here is Kyoto. Here's Mount Fuji. Here's Toyama. And here is Takayama, Japan. Just as a reference, about 50% of the people that I talk to call this area Hida Takayama. When referring to Hida Takayama, Hida refers to the northern portion of the Gifu prefecture, and that simply means that the Hida province is the top section of the area. The city of Takayama is located within the northern Hida region. Now, Takayama itself, the word means high mountain. When you put it all together, Hida Takayama can be loosely translated as high mountain city within the Hida region. Now, the city itself is positively adorable. It's nestled in the mountains, making it a picturesque town that effortlessly blends in with centuries-old traditions of breathtaking natural beauty. Known for its remarkable cleanliness, the city of Takayama offers a glimpse into true Japanese culture, where merchants and citizens and local government work together to maintain the city's authenticity. When you walk the streets, you're transported back in time as you wander among the wooden facades, some that haven't changed since the 17th century. And as I said in my intro, this town is deep, deep in the mountains, and I spent 4 days here to try a couple of hotels and really absorb the city. Since I was new here, I started every day at Takayama train station, and I kept coming back to the Hida Takayama help desk. They're right next to the train station. They offer lots of guidance and recommendations. They help me every single day. They were great. And every morning I started my day at the brand new Day Coffee Shop with a tall cup of hand-roasted designer coffee that was addictively delicious for $3. The city is so clean, it is hard to fathom. Despite tourists like myself, not a scrap of trash anywhere. Near the train station, gift shops are everywhere, offering local goodies for your shopping desires. In fact, I purchased bags of roasted coffee for my friends back in the USA. I spent a lot of time walking down the main streets to the mountain range that was far away, and these small, authentic villages, man, they just took my breath away. The villages are connected by waterways, and after about 45 minutes of walking south, you begin to face the mountain range nearby. And I found myself on Sanomachi Street, a busy little spot filled with restaurants and handcrafted gifts, and eventually I found myself eating lunch at Hizadaya, where I enjoyed grilled marble beef that's slowly cooked on a dried joba leaf, adding a whole new dimension of flavor I have never experienced. Every day, I walked as far as I could, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I tried 2 hotels while I was there, just walking in the general direction and booking online. My first hotel was this building right here, the Takayama Mekure Hotel, and it was my second favorite out of the 2 during my experience. This was my room, everything I needed for only $88 a night. The breakfast was spectacular, with a spotless public hot spring pool that had a great view. But my favorite hotel was this one, the Takayama One Hotel. It was a short walk from the train station, and I could not believe it. First, a small public hot spring and onsen awaits you. And yes, I enjoyed it. The piping hot crystal clear water just drew me in, and I have to admit it, I soaked my feet in the hot spring water for about 30 minutes before I even checked into the hotel. Walking inside, you can appreciate the ambiance. The lobby is fantastic. The service is a plus. And you can help yourself to 1 complimentary hand-picked mandarin orange. No, I'm not kidding. Old but hyper clean. The room reminds you of Japan's earlier days. Western furnishings aren't really used here. And you'll notice the traditional Japanese beds, yes, called a futon, awaits you. The private hot spring bath was a delight. Remarkably clean facilities and everything you need to soak your body in the piping hot natural spring water and enjoy the mountain view. Now, I reserved this room while I was on the train going to Takayama, so I didn't get a great deal for early booking. And the cost? $123 per night. Well worth it. Now, back to the city. On my first morning, I visited one shrine and temple that captures the attention of the locals. It's called Hiei. It's about a 2-mile walk from the Takayama station, and it's the center of attention during the springtime festival. It's surrounded by ancient forests, and the shrine itself is dedicated to family safety. And then I visited a spot named Hida no Sato, which means Hida Folk Village, featuring about 30 buildings, many of which are historic farmhouses that offer a glimpse into the Edo period during Japan's 1600s. And I purchased 6 bags of various flavors of senbei. From the #1 spot for senbei in Takayama, it's called Senbei-do. I shipped all 6 bags back to my friends back home in the United States, and every friend said the same thing. Can you send me another bag? To my own surprise, the city of Takayama, Japan, is a hidden gem nestled in the Japanese Alps, where tradition, cleanliness, and attention to detail blend seamlessly with natural beauty. With its impeccably preserved Edo period streets, vibrant morning markets, and numerous soothing hot springs, the city of Takayama offers a rare glimpse into older Japan. Whether you're soaking in the serenity of a mountain onsen, walking the impeccable streets of a flawless village, or enjoying the warmth of local hospitality, Takayama will leave a long, positive, lasting impression. This charming little city captivates the soul and invites every traveler to slow down, savor, and truly experience the heart of Japan.
I love it here. I absolutely love it here. The town is so simple, but it's full of hotels and restaurants and authentic Japanese cuisine. I mean, deep cultural cuisine, not the stuff you get in the big cities. Not only that, it gives you access to everywhere through bus and trains at the train station. You have it all here. Simple, clean, beautiful, full access. Well, listen, as always, we provide helpful links and information beneath this video. And then as always, there's the Contact Us button. Click on it. You can contact me or my staff directly. For JourneyToJapan.com, in Takayama, Japan, I love it here. I'm Carl Rosa. Thank you for watching.